Hey, what's going on, Warriors? Just doing another boxing video today, and I want to talk a little bit about the elements and qualities of timing. So when you first start doing like a simple combination, like we're going to do some ABCs over here on the heavy bag, most people will stick to the same natural rhythm, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. What we want to do is we want to have some kind of device to break up that rhythm. Basically, if you're always delivering, like let's say every shot is a power shot, what happens is you become very predictable. The opponent or the assailant or whatever vehicle you're using this for, whether it's competition or self-defense, you become completely predictable on the energy, the timing, the speed, where and when the power or speed or whatever attribute is gonna land. And that's the last thing you want when competing or in self-defense is predictability. You want to be unpredictable. That doesn't mean uneducated and uncontrolled. It just means that you pick your spots methodically and you have a little bit more strategy than just throwing punches out there. The next thing that you want to do is also work on half beats, which we might get to today. A half beat, basically, if we think of like 4/4 time in music, which we'll do in a second, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A half beat would be like 1 and 2. You hit in the middle beat there, in the break and the tempo, or like 1/8 time. Okay, so let's look at a standard combination on the bag: jab cross, hook cross. And I've been working out for a few minutes, so I hope I'm not too winded. I hope I'm not like mumbling a little bit too much in the camera and you guys can make out what I'm saying. So jab cross, hook cross. I'll do from a right lead just so you can see the body mechanics here. So I'm gonna go jab cross, hook cross. Okay, so most people will do it like that: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing wrong with that, but you want to start putting power in different places. So let's do these one at a time. So we're going to put power on the last punch. Okay, so I'll go into a left lead here. So jab, cross, hook, cross. So I'm putting a little emphasis or sting on the last blow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? You can see the little bit of change there. I'll do it a few times. So there's even like a little delay in the timing because that punch is heavier than the other 3 shots that start the combination. And that's where most people will end, that I've seen, that I've either studied with or had students of my own. They're really adept at, man, all right, just like somebody uneducated, they kind of paw and then the big haymaker is behind it. Well, that's good. And that is a great way. You want to start out training both those. You want to have one that's an even tempo, everything's very even and just the same beat every single time. Then I'm going to add power on the 4th motion. So the 4th motion has a little bit of emphasis to it. What we need to get to is where we're doing that on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd motion as well. So basically, you have the ability to put speed or power in any shot. Like taking that same example, I could do the first 3 with speed, and the last one with a little bit of power. Like that, okay? So let's put power in the hook. So it might go like, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, I might go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm putting power in the place of the hook, but there's not a big pause for my last right hand to fire, and it's not as heavy anymore as the hook was itself. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, okay? When a lot of people start doing that, that pause is what comes out. They hook real heavy, get off base, come back with the right. So the key indicator is, can your structure, can your form, your stance, and all the positions remain intact while you up the speed or up the power? So I'm a big believer in doing everything clean first. Clean, slow, with good form. Then with good form, adding elements of speed. Then with good form, good speed, and adding elements of power. You add power in the beginning, you're just gonna look like a wild person, and you're not gonna have good form, good structure, you're gonna have a lot of gaps. Okay, so same thing we could do, we could put power on the 2nd motion, the 1st rear cross or rear straight. Okay, so I go jab, heavy on the cross, cross. Again, jab, heavy, light. See, so it's like 1 hand, 1 hand. Okay, so now the 2nd motion is where I'm landing with the power shot, okay? But as you can see, the combination is continuing. So from the jab here. So now I'm gonna pull my shoulder back and lift my heel, pretty much like Muay Thai style, and I'm gonna throw a stepping left. So I'm gonna cock back, hit heavy with the left, 2, 3, 4. See, so now, if we go back to the 4-count beat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, I'm doing that at the end of the combination. Everything after the jab follows that tempo, but the first jab is very heavy. Jab heavy, 2, 3, 4. Again, jab heavy, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay, so if you create a little exercise like that, take any combination, even the 5 counts we did last week. So we kicked, cross up, cross, kick. Okay, same thing. Maybe the power is in the end motion. Kick, cross up, cross, heavy on that last kick. Maybe the power is in the first cross and everything else has the same tempo. Now I'm going to break an ardent internet rule. I'm going to teach 2 subjects in 1 YouTube video. Just to give you those qualities of timing, let's look at a collie drill. So there's 2 drills here. So one is known as cob-cob, okay, or pi-pi. Pi-pi means a rhythm of 3, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, it could be the elbow, could be lower elevation, could be pairs. See, now I'm alternating 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, but it could go 1, 2, 3. That was right, left, right. 1, 2, 3, left, right, 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 left, etc., etc. Okay, so on the bag, most people will do that in this tempo. 1, 2. And even sped up, it will sound the same. So it has that very like even beat to it. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. But you also want to play with that off timing. 1 and. Okay? See, now you can hear the difference just in a rhythm of 3. 1, 1. So it has a very different beat to it. Same with having 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually a heaven 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, a close 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Most people, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. If I could play with those beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Heavy on 1. So you just want to play with the timing. Now, let's look at a combined drill. Okay, so this is from the Inosanto curriculum, who's called La Costa 10. It goes with tick, hit through, heaven 3, with tick, hit through, heaven 3, with tick, lop tick, 1, 2, 3, with tick, lop tick, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So again, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you kind of hear the even tone, or that the first part is separate from the second part. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in reality, that can be a scissor if I change the timing. So see, it could be hit, pass, hit, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. So now I link those together and you'll hear the beat change, okay? So now it's almost like there's 3 initial beats and all that's left is the 2 backhands on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is kind of a high level concept. It took me a while to get it. And just like everything, what you need to do to get a sense of understanding is just play with it. Okay, combinations. I'm gonna go 3 fast up front. 1, 2, 3, and heavy on 4. 1, 2, 3, and heavy on 4. I'm gonna make them all the same in the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, no problem. 1, 2, heavy on 3, and continue with 4, uninterrupted. So just try to look for those qualities, try to watch different fighters. Boxing is a great sport to watch with this because of the refined area of using pugilism only, no knees, no elbows, no grappling really, a little bit of clinch, right? You can find people like Vasily Lomachenko changing up the rhythm, changing up the tempo, changing up the shoulders are a big part of it. And those are gonna be the top tier guys that have the ability to shift those rhythms and kind of, they're acting erratically, but with intelligence, right? It's not just like pure chaos and faking around for no reason. It's changing up the tempo, and that throws people off because we're always expecting 1 and 2 and 3. Just in human nature, that 4/4 time is kind of the most popular rhythm. All right, on you guys. Hope I didn't talk your ear off with that. Hope you got something out of it. So we did the jab cross, hook cross, putting power, emphasis on different punches. If you're lucky enough to have a partner right now and you've got a mid holder, just work that same quality and just do a couple minutes. All right, every time I'm gonna put power on the hook, but finish with the right and try to keep the rhythm back on track. Could be an uppercut, could be a body hook. It could be any punch really. It could be double jab, cross hook. It doesn't matter what the combination is, but just try to put emphasis in different things. Could be knees and elbows. Whatever you want to add to it, just create your own structure out of that and work on the timing. Let me know what you guys come up with. As always, thanks for checking out the channel. If you have a minute, please click the like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And we're going to keep putting out awesome content for all you guys out there. And thank you very much for watching, Warriors. We are out.